Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a Cancer love prediction reading for April 22nd through April 28th. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled. I'm always honored and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my emotional, kind, sweet, loving Cancers. Show me, spirit guys, what's going on with my Cancers. Show me what's going on with my emotional, kind, loving, fun, sweet Cancers. Let's see. Show me, spirit guys. Let's see, Cancer, what you got going on this week. Four of Wands, the Moon, the Hanged Man, Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups. Well, someone's got a lot of emotion for you, Cancers. First of all, the Four of Wands is leading the reading. When I see that Four of Wands, that's about someone that is you have a connection with that, and it's possibly leading to marriage, celebration. Four of Wands is about my celebrate. Let's celebrate. It's like you celebrating that you found someone, but however, I see the Moon card that's there, and you're not quite sure. It's cloudy to you. You're not 100% sure. You're not 100% sure if this person feels the same way about you that you feel about them. I don't know, there's some, maybe something's happened in the past, some betrayal, some hurt. The Moon card, he's not been totally faithful sometimes. I'm just going to be very honest with this Moon card here, which can represent a Pisces sun sign. There is someone that's in your love space that you adore, that you really want to be with, that you want to be married to, that you felt like this was the one, yet there is some deception that's here with that Moon card. Now, there's just some deception that's here. You were ready. Like I said, this is like you were ready to be married to someone, but there's some deception. The Moon card does represent a Pisces sun sign, but whatever it is, I don't know. I'm hoping, let's just kind of keep reading here, because in the middle of your reading, it means you've taken a pause. You know, you're not going forward, or you're not going backwards with this person. You know, even though he may have asked, or you may have been preparing for a wedding, you stopped it. You've taken a pause because something has fallen here. Something has changed your mind. Something's changed your mind. Something he's done, something you've seen, something you've heard. It's changed your mind. You were ready to be married to him. You were ready to move forward, but now there's a pause. There is a pause, but the thing is, let me say this to you. Even though you've paused this situation with not moving forward right now with this marriage, there is something that's keeping you tied to this man. There is something that's keeping you tied to this man. I'm going to tell you what I strongly feel is that with the last card being the King of Cups, he's very, very emotional, just like you. You guys have that emotional element together. There's a connection with that emotional element. Even though he may have done some messed up things, you know deep in your heart that he loves you regardless. You guys have that same connection, that emotional connection. You have an emotional connection to him. It's not just surface. This is something that's deep and emotional, because this King of Cups lets me know that he loves you from all the way through. He loves you in the good, he loves you in the bad. You love him in the good, he loves you in the bad. That's what keeps you connected. There's an emotional connection. There's love, but then not only is it there's love, there's an emotional connection with this man. And that's what keeps you tied to him. Even though there's some deception here, what keeps you tied to him is that there is an emotional connection. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to clarify the reading to see what additional information the Spirit Guides want you to know about this relationship. Show me, Spirit Guides. Sit back, relax, Cancers. Let's see. What additional information do the Spirit Guides want you to know? Show me. Why is this Four of Wands here? going to clarify the reading. Let's see. Why is the Four of Wands here for my Cancer? Show me, Spirit guys. Well, there's a Hangman again. Thank you, Spirit guys. Whenever you see the same card in the read, Hangman's in the middle of your reading, the Hangman's here. There's just been you've paused this wedding. You've paused this wedding. It's a pause here, and there's the reason. I don't know what the reasons why is. Let's keep reading, but there is a pause with someone that you were ready to be married to. There's a pause here. There's a pause here. So let's see. Let's see. Why is this Moon card here? Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Moon card here for my Cancer? Show me, Spirit guys. Death. There's a transformation that's going on. The Death card also represents a Scorpio sun sign, but there's some type of transformation that's going on. There's something that's changing, or it has changed. And like I said, you were ready to move forward with this wedding. But when I see the Moon card and I see the Death card here, there was something that you found out that changed your feelings, that changed your thought process when it came to him, that changed you, to made you think, take a pause back and try to figure out, wait a minute. You found something out. Something has happened here, and it's been betrayal, deception here. The Moon card is all about being, you're seeing something, something has changed. Something has changed. So let's see why the Hanged Man is here again. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Hanged Man here again? Show me, Spirit guys. Four of Cups. You're holding back now. A Four of Cups is just, you're holding back. You're holding back. But I will say, the Four of Cups is like you're holding back. The Four of Cups is like you hear him, but you don't hear him. It's like you're apathetic. You're not right now. What you just need to do is, and what you're trying to do is just try to understand if this is the place, or if he's the one that you want to be with for a lifetime. Because that Four of Cups means you're just sitting there and you're like, I hear you, but because whatever's happened, of course he's trying to explain. But when I see it over the Hangman, you're just apathetic about anything right now when it comes to him. You don't want to hear anything he has to say right now. You're trying to get your emotions together. You're trying to get your mindset together. So whatever he's saying to you, you're not accepting a cup of love from him right now. That you see that Fourth cup, see that cup of love is disconnected from his hand. You're not accepting anything. You're not accepting anything. You don't want to hear it. Right now, you're just trying to figure it out. You're just trying to figure it out. Absolutely trying to figure it out. So let's see why the Eight of Swords is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Persistence. Just someone that's just being absolutely persistent with you. And the thing is that it's working. I'm going to say it's working. It's working because, as I said, he's being very persistent and insistent with you. But with this Eight of Swords here, you can't walk away from him. There's just too much love here. There's too much. You've been through too many storms. You've loved each other for so long. I mean, you can't just walk away. There's a mental connection with this person. It's not just on the outside. It's not just lust. There's a mental connection with you and this person. Even though right now you really you're just in your feels, you're in your emotions because something happened that changed your mind about moving forward with the wedding, but you can't walk away from him. You can't, because there's just too much here, and he keeps coming. He's being very persistent. He keeps coming. And you're not walking away from him. And he knows that. He knows it's a mental connection here. He may even know that he messed up. He may know that. He may understand that. So let's see why this King of Cups is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the King of Cups here? Show me, Spirit guys. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So, he's... first of all, like I told you, that you and this King of Cups, you're his Queen of Cups. I mean, there's a lot of emotion here. You guys have been through the storms. There's such a deep mental, emotional connection with you and this man. There's a deep and emotional connection with this man. But he also has, I see the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is about money. He also has a bag. He could be wealthy. He could own businesses. He could be a CEO, whatever. He also has that element too. So not only do you have an emotional connection with him, he also takes care of you. He also takes care of you. Let's start at the very beginning of this reading. Let's look at this reading. Four of Wands. This is a connection. You're getting ready to get married. But there's a pause because the hangman's there. There's a pause. You've paused this marriage to him. Because here's the moon card, which is about deception. Something happened. You saw something. He cheated. Something happened. I don't know what it is, but something happened that changed your mind when it comes to this marriage. The hangman is here again. When you thank your spirit, guys, when the hangman appears twice, or whatever card appears twice means I need to reiterate. I'm saying exactly what the spirit guys want you to know, which means that there is a pause. You've taken a pause. You just stopped. Slow. Oh, you just stopped. You've stopped with this marriage. Four of Cups is there too, and right now you know Four of Cups is like you're in your feels. Four of Cups means you're just in your feelings. You're not hearing them. You don't want to hear them. You want to talk to them. You're just in your feels when it comes to this. When it comes to this man and this relationship, you're really in your feels. You know your feelings. If you're just in your feels, you just don't want to hear it. Like I said, that cup is disconnected. You're not. Look at that cup. It's disconnected. He wants to offer you that cup of love again, but whatever has happened has disconnected you from him, and there's a disconnection. There's a disconnect right there. But let me say this to you, and I'll say it again, because here's his Nine of Wands. He's being very, very insistent and persistent with you. With this Eight of Swords here, you know you can't walk away from him, because there is such a mental connection with this man. There's a mental and you know, not just physical, there's a mental connection here. There's a mental connection here. Then the King of Cups is there, and that lets me know right there he has a deep, abiding, emotional love for you. And you have it for him as well. There is a mental connection, a heart connection. You can't just walk away. King of Pentacles is here as well, which means he also has money. He also has money, and he also doesn't mind spending it on you, and he takes care of you. There's too much here. I think you feel like, well, you can always walk away, but you're not, because of those things, because the mental connection that he has, more than anything, is the mental connection. You're not walking away. So let's see what my oracles have to say to you. Show me, spirit guides. Well, first card. Big happy changes. Whatever's going on now is going to change. It's going to change. Wow. Coming out, it says, no need to worry. Oh, my. And it says forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgive. 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 Whatever has happened, forgive. I mean, these are the cards that are coming out. And it says,